Welcome everybody. Paul here in Music Villa, Bozeman, Montana. We're kind of doing a late night session here. We got off track here, but I've been dying to do this Schertler amp, and I just want to do a quick video for guys like you who are acoustic guitar players who may not understand some of the electronics. And I'm going to try to
definitely do not understand some of the electronics.
Try to explain it as best I can, because I don't even understand a lot of the terminologies and stuff like that. But I'll tell you this is the Schertler. It's called the David X, okay? So if anyone's out there looking for a good acoustic amp, I got to get this one demoed because it's a wonderful amp. There's 2 channels. That's why it looks like there's a lot of knobs. There's actually a 3rd channel for your iPod. All these amps, it's just real basic. You got gain, which is how you set the level of your pickup. You set your gain first, and then you use your volumes, okay? You have a master volume and a regular volume. These are Class A. It's like the old hi-fi stereo guys that still have their turntables and all their really nice equipment. It's heavier. It still has the steel plates on the back
for the heat.
For the heat sink. They call it a heat sink, yeah. This is not your digital amp. This is an analog amp, and there's a lot of terminologies out there. You know, Class A, no feedback, which it doesn't refer to like feedback of a guitar. It's the way these circuits are put together, the way the flow goes through. You know, it's like a hand-wired point-to-point type of system, where when you touch the treble, you touch the mid-range, you touch the bass, it's major action going on.
I'm sitting here and I'm realizing what my dog feels like when I try to talk to it. And it kind of does that head turns like, what are you talking about?
It's what I feel like when you talk to me about science.
I'm picking up about 10% of what you're saying here, but it's what you're saying is that this is a very uniquely engineered device
it's pure.
Represents a combination of...
almost remember the first time we plugged this in, we were like, whoa, this doesn't sound good. Well, yeah, because it was replicating so well of what we were plugging into it that you have to tweak it a little bit. And that wasn't your playing. So what I'm saying is, let's just listen to them. Play it a little bit. And I'm going to mess around with the tone. We're just using a standard J45 here.
With the standard
LR bags in it. Or maybe it's a Fishman. I don't even know. We didn't even look. So I just grabbed a guitar that I know, the J45. I wanted to hear it plugged in. It's a piezo pickup. It's a piezo under the saddle. Schertler make their own pickups as well, which are wonderful as well. But I was just trying to find like one of the most common things you can do. What you're hearing though is more detail. Like it's hi-fi equipment. Yeah, it's very crispy, but you're hearing things that you're not going to hear in like the digital amps. You know, really, you're not.
No, it's funny because you're making. Now I'm thinking of the analogy you said. You're like hearing things that we didn't necessarily want to hear. It's like the first time you saw high definition, you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like I didn't realize that person's usually yourself. The first time you see high def of your own self, you're like, gosh.
Well, you watch the news now, you can really see. High def, you can see people.
They look like actual human beings instead of porcelain doll.
So this thing is not going to fudge on stuff, but there's certain people out there, they really need certain things out of their guitar, and there's a lot of people who have this level of ear for this. There's the common, you just play into your old little amp and you're doing your gig and no one cares. But I'm telling you, play a few more things and we'll kind of... tone on your guitar. We've got a lot of different tone controls here that we can do. The point is you're getting this a better level of, everything is just at a higher level of gain to where you can really hear what the instrument's doing and control it. So it's a sweet little amp, David X, DI out, you can plug into your sound system. And I hit those, when I turned the mid-range and the lows and the highs, I barely touched it and I was hearing a huge difference.
The scopes, yeah.
For a lot of people, especially when you buy a really nice high-end guitar, why not buy a nice amp? Made in Switzerland, completely handmade. Everything is done old school,
Can we
analog.
do one more thing?
Sure.
Because can you turn it? I just wanted, there's a button out here.
Yeah, that's the warm button. That might be better when you're really strumming on it.
I like that. Now I'm gonna hit the warm. Let me hear what it sounds like. Hit it again. There's a lot of
Like I said,
EQ
I
and
barely
tone.
touched the mid-range, and you're getting a lot of differences. So I encourage you to come try one out.
Yeah.
Music Villa, downtown Bozeman, Montana, musicvilla.com. Quentin, thank you.
You betcha.
Schertler,
David
David X wood.
Oh, this is the wood.
Nice
right.
wood cabinet. So check it out. Thanks for watching.